woke up this morning in Cambridge and my windshield looked like this, and I went for a short drive in my pickup truck, and it took me like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes to clean it. Everything is covered in ice because it was well, now it says +1, but before it was -1 Celsius, which was what, 30 F. And I just opened the hood of the truck. It feels so heavy. Hopefully the roads are better now. So I'm just getting ready to leave. Let me show you my load. As I drove empty to Montreal, Quebec yesterday, like 6.5 hours dead ahead. You see there's ice everywhere. Everything is April in Canada. And this time I just got a very easy kind of like walk in the park type of a load. So 9 feet long, 10.2 tall, and 8 feet wide. Only 9,300 pounds, just a crate, no tarp, nothing. Beautiful, just 3 straps, and off you go into the sunset. You know, I had to move my boards like this, and they fit perfectly. Okay. Ice. So I drove from Montreal back here yesterday. Oh, but let me tell you guys about the port. The port in Montreal is like Area 51. You know, you have to have a special card, that tweak that we use in the States, they don't recognize it. And you have to, you know, submit your fingerprints, or basically your palm print. And they have biometric scanners everywhere. I was joking, I said, what's next? The toe fingerprints? I said, that would be awkward, you know? You'll have a line of boots, you know, at the door. So for now, it's just index finger. To get in, you have to swipe your card and put your finger on the scanner. And no, if you put a middle finger, it's not gonna work. So I know what you guys thinking. So you have to put the index finger on. But basically, it's called de-stuffing. I learned a new word today. So they have this flat rack, kind of like a container. See, like the ones over there? Just a regular, you know, 20-foot containers. Like these guys here use them to, I think they recycle electronics, but basically 20-foot container, right? Only the top is cut off. It's just like a platform, but it still has those locks. And there were a bunch of crates on them, and that's what they did. There was, I think, 4 crates total. So I'm just holding this one. And there was another guy from our company, a poor guy with a step deck, so he had to take 3 crates. And oversized, and they weigh 45,000 pounds. But because my deck is 26, so once again the RGN beats the step deck, so I got the easy load. The guy with the step deck got the more difficult load, but of course his load pays better because it's oversized and he has much more weight than me, you know. So now I'm just going to Detroit Diesel. I don't know if they will let me in with a Mack and MP8 engine, but I'm going to Detroit Diesel plant in Detroit. And this is something inside, some kind of machinery for their factory over there. Actually, it just occurred to me that, wait, Detroit Diesel, why is it called Detroit? So probably it is in Detroit, but I never thought about that, you know? So I'm gonna see the plant, and I couldn't do the video yesterday because when you, of course, that Area 51, super strict port, you have to sign a piece of paper says no video, no picture taking, you know? So from here it's just an easy drive. See, that's 401 over there, on National Freeway. Well, not National, more like Ontario, Quebec. Only in Quebec they don't like the number 401. I think it's too difficult for them to comprehend, so they use 20. They don't understand the 3-digit numbers over there, so they have to change the freeway number to a 2-digit number. So I'm gonna go this way, like west to the left, and it's 2 hours to Sarnia, Ontario, or Port Huron, Michigan on the other side. And that's it, and then I'm in the States, and I just drive south on I-94 to Detroit, which is another hour. Now here's a picture you don't see every day. Remember how probably a month ago I slept here at this duty-free in Sarnia, and you're looking at the Blue Water Bridge going to US, and some crazy lady woke me up at 3 in the morning and said I cannot sleep here. And I said, why? She says, because the bridge is going to be closed. I said, what bridge? She said, the bridge. I thought the entire bridge would be closed. No, you see, like, oh, there it says, bridge closed, 1 lane, no passing. So they closed the US bound side. And they only left this one that people use to come back to Canada. And so my delivery is come on, give us some focus here. 127 kilometers away. So I'm gonna go south on 94 from here and deliver. Oh, check out that beautiful. What is that? Kenworth. So that's Canadian Customs. So when they don't like you, they ask you to back like that to the dock. And I see his doors are open. So they're gonna inspect his cargo. But they probably just want to look at the truck, because the truck looks gorgeous. Check this out. Everything is the same color. Yeah. But now the poor guy will probably spend like 2 hours in there. Oh, they're gonna search the cab. I'm familiar with this. So the guy shows up to customs, Canadian Customs, and he's usually wearing black gloves. And he says, okay, step out of the vehicle, please. Check this out. He's gonna climb in with the truck. So now he's asking him, where did you go? What did you buy? You have any receipts? If I look inside, will I find anything that you're not telling me about? Heck, that can be a customs officer, I think. See, my camera's pretty good, right? This is 50 times magnification. Oh, look at this. I was right. See? No? Oh, he asked him to open the hood. Yeah, and then he's gonna check under the hood, and then it's gonna be a search inside the truck. Well, they don't like it to film, but I'm not at customs, right? We cannot see the face of the officer, so I think we're doing good. Because that truck is like almost a kilometer away. Alright, so now I just need to go get some coffee. What is that guy doing there? Probably watching me. No, that's the construction guy. That's the guy who they're building something there, fixing the potholes or something. Anyway, time for me to get coffee and then start moving, because I have to deliver this, and then at night, closer to end of the day, I have to be near Chicago, Illinois, to pick up my next load. But I cannot give you guys any details because I'm gonna jinx it again. So no details. But we'll do a video tomorrow after I'm loaded. So. Yeah, this is very unusual. Two-way traffic on the bridge from Sarnia, Ontario to Port Huron, Michigan. This is the first time I drive like this. I see they're fixing the pavement on the opposite side. There's an excavator, and the asphalt is gone in a couple of spots. This feels like Ambassador Bridge. Okay, trucks. 1-3. Oh, here it says trucks. 1-5, 8-1-5, or 1-3 on the right side. Well, I definitely don't want to go where it says fast. We'll go left. Camera off.
You have reached your destination on your right.
Now the problem is that the traffic is organized here on the famous Russian principle «всех впускать, никого не выпускать». Which of course you guys have no idea what it means, but okay, I'll tell you. It means let everybody in, don't let everybody out. Wow. And basically the guy says, you know, go and turn around. I said, is there enough room for my trailer? He says, yes. Now look at this. They're crazy. I don't think I can make this. Whoa, 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 whoa. My trailer is already going on the sub. There's like a little sidewalk there. Which of course basically tells you that this plant, now I have my head out the left window and I'm trying to keep my front tire exactly 20 millimeters from the concrete. Otherwise, I'm not gonna make it. And this reminds me of a delivery I once did at a hydro power station in Canada. It was the same setup. And I think back then I hit the light on the trailer. Wow. Uncle Sergei, you're doing good. At one point my plastic shiny minimizer fender was like 2 inches away from the concrete. But this just shows you what you gotta go through sometimes when you're a trucker. But I feel extremely powerful this morning because I had 2 large Americanos, but most importantly I have a bright shiny orange vest that says truck driver on it. So you know you cannot screw up with a vest like that. Now let's see what's awaiting for us over here, because I never trust guys that say, oh yeah, there's plenty of room in there, because they have no idea how long my trailer is, like the wheelbase. Of course this trailer, I can tell you, I can feel those 6 inches difference in length compared to the old one. And of course my lift axle is up. Oh yeah, there's lots of room. No, I don't see the room, you know? So what do you do in this situation, boys and girls? You go all the way here, break your trailer as sharp as possible. Now, of course, the goal is to bring the front as close here, and then the rear as close to the last trailer there. Yeah, you cannot go in there. And now we're backing from the blind side using my tiny mirror at the bottom of the main mirror. And I'm also watching my truck tires to make sure I don't climb onto the sidewalk, this little sidewalk here. When I cannot see the end of the trailer, what I do is I put down the right window and I stick my head out. Yeah, and now I can see it's going too sharp. Like another 10 feet, it would hit the trailer. So we're gonna try try the same exercise with less angle between the truck and the trailer. No. Still too much angle. We're gonna decrease it like this. At least now I can see the end of my trailer, which is good. But I would definitely not call it plenty of room, you know? To me, plenty of room means, in case any of the diesel Detroit guys are watching, when you tell someone that there's a plenty of room to turn around in a 50 with in a sleeper highway truck with a sleeper 4 axles and a 53-foot trailer, is when you can do a U, you know, or a circle. Now when you have to back like this is not plenty of room. It's enough room to turn around, period. Like, kind of like emergency, you know? Alright, now my rear axle is at the end of the pavement. Oh, we are good. Let's see, am I gonna hit the fence? No, I'm a bit disappointed. Because we want adventure, right? This is heavy haul TV. So this is what makes it interesting. You see, this is life adventure. Because, like, I think it should be the motto of my channel. There is always something happening on Heavy Haul TV. Because life is often more entertaining than movies. And my GPS says that the nearest town here is Castle Rouge, Michigan. Because in case people from other countries are watching, the first thing I learned about, like the first thing that surprised me when I came to Canada and then started visiting US on a regular basis, is that they don't have one big town with suburbs. They have one bigger town and then 20 smaller towns. Like in Russia, let's say if I was doing this delivery in a big city like Moscow, this would be all Moscow, right? But in the States and Canada, they always have these different municipalities. So we are in Detroit, but it's not Detroit. To me, it's Detroit, but according to all maps and GPSs, this is already a different small town. Alright, so yeah, going this way it's easy. It's going the opposite way is difficult. Now we're gonna do like this so that my passenger side tires don't hit the sidewalk. Wow, he's driving at like 20 miles an hour through that thing. But of course his trailer is probably 50 feet long, maybe even 46. Oh yeah, wow. I'm serious, he drove like 25 miles per hour. But he's probably coming here all the time, you know. But another delivery is complete, and I'm happy to report that the other guy is still not here. When my dispatch emailed me this morning when I was about to leave Cambridge, they said the guy's at the border.
Where's your partner at?
Well, 9 o'clock, they called me, they said, where are you? I said, I'm in Cambridge, Ontario. I was 2 hours from the border. That guy at 9 o'clock was in Port Huron. He was at the border, but because he's oversized, he was waiting for the permit, for the Michigan permit.
Michigan permit, so okay, he's oversized.
But he was only 1 hour, right? Port Huron, 1 hour.
Hour, yeah, a little over, yeah.
Yeah, but let me see if you want, I can call my boss and see what's going on. You want me to call him? And because they will know. Because he's actually supposed to leave something for me. He's supposed to leave me an annual permit for Ontario because I give him my permit for oversize. Yeah, sorry. Then I'll wait at the security for him because I cannot leave. I'm picking up a cat tomorrow. Yeah, it just occurred to me. Okay, I'll wait for him at the security then. Okay, bye. Yeah, sorry, so he should be here around 3 or something. He was delayed by Michigan permit because he's oversized. So, Michigan DOT, slow. But I'll wait for him. I need something from him, so I'll wait for him at the security. I'll tell
the gate?
Yeah, I'll tell him where to go.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, buddy.
And you heard me say, right, that he was delayed at the border. So he's been sitting at the border from 9 o'clock, waiting for his permit. I love how my truck drives when it's empty. It's feels very powerful.